I say again, you will come with us.
Wait a minute, don't you know who I am? Buck Gordon, defender of Sky.
You are no defender. You are a disruptor of the peace.
These beings are very civilized. What a change from the rest of Lemuria. Why do they accuse their hero?
I just now
Or
noticed
is he
my
a villain
microphone
in
was
disguise?
muted. That's terrible.
It's all right, wizard. You wait here. I'll go sort this out.
Now then.
I did a
Neighborhood
bunch of
Watch,
this off
remove
stream
the outside.
because there was nothing of note. There was like bootleg Salem Witch Trials, but that's about it. And even that wasn't all too interesting. They're ice. They're not too scary. Alright. What is this music? Alright. Let's just get rid of them. This should do it to them. Stormlord always manages to do the hard work when nothing else will. Well, I miscalculated. It's okay though. What if we just hit him with this? What if we just did that? It's something. Better than nothing. You never see this spell get cast. I'm very surprised to see it. It wasn't that cool. Okay. I got a Shadow Pit, but I can't even use it. This is terrible news. Oh, this spell. Stun resist. Interesting. What are they doing now? Okay. Let's hit him with this. This should get rid of them. It should not have taken us that long to get rid of them. Alright. There we go.
Stop, fellow citizens. We have miscalculated. Outsider, our apologies.
They've miscalculated, you know, among other things.
You are human, yes? A wizard? Welcome.
But they...
I do not believe so, my fellow citizens.
Do we
My
have to pay
apologies
attention to
again,
this?
Wizard.
I kinda
Buck
don't
has
want
been
to.
Corrupted into being Please allow me to show you our utopia, the fulfillment
Let's
of
go
the
to
old
another
one's dream.
monitoring station.
And you will see no evil could reside here.
Of course,
This
there
is
is
the
no
source of
war in
all
Ba
our
Sing Se.
greatness, the laboratory of the Old One, creator of Lemuria, the one.
Nothing's wrong here. Totally nothing wrong.
As you can see, we have maintained the Old One's.
This is proving easier than
Uh,
usual. Synthesize the attunement stone, wizard, and we can move on.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I'm just gonna ignore that. Let's collect this. Ooh, it's all stormy. Nice. Why are we why are we still on this tour? I want to leave. We got our thing. Can we go now? What more do they possibly want?
Our greatest achievement, the Ascension Beat. Once, our city sat on the ground, amid dank marshes. The secrets in the monitoring station changed everything. We built this.
They have achieved much. This city has no need of heroes.
Once our community was rent by Discord.
Okay.
Come.
Let's just continue
more
the
to see.
tour. I still don't really care that much, but you know. We gotta go look around at
And
things.
here is our wellspring of mana.
That
The
does
source of
have
our
mana
power and
wisp in
over-
there. Okay, I like jump in there.
You sense it too. And
I can.
indeed
Unbelievable.
The citizens
Well,
seem
I can
wise.
still take them out of there,
They're
regardless.
also arrogant and self-centered. Perhaps we should look around.
I kind of don't care about crossing the street now that I think about it.
A citizen. But, oh wait, I already said that. Welcome, and goodbye.
I don't want to get into any unnecessary fights if I don't have to.
I have never seen your like before.
Alright. Now we gotta go over here and listen to a bunch of nonsense. The heck's in here? I gotta look at my handy dandy quest tree Google Doc.
All outsiders must be made to conform. Your mind will be disrupted and brought into harmony with the community. Do not
Okay,
resist.
what quest is this? Alright. Let's find him. It's just a mob fight. Let's just do that. That's so rude. I can't believe they would do that to us. That is terrible. I'll Blade and then I'll Tempest. Let's hope they don't pull that nonsense on us again. I should just shut up now. They did that twice. That's crazy. Sure. Let's use this. That didn't get rid of them. They're actually a bit more formidable now. What if I just... It didn't even show the cast animation at all. Ow. I just want to do something. Oh, of course. I'm going to get stunned. How lovely. I think for once I'm actually not doing very well. Oh, of course. Right. How could I forget I was stunned? How much is that gonna do to me? Awful. At least my pet is sometimes nice. Healing Current was very nice to see. Why am I getting that cast on me? Awful. Alright, Glowbug Squall. Please, Glowbugs, help me out. Alright, there we go.
There you...
Now we gotta leave, I guess. What's going
Thank
on
goodness
here?
you're safe. I'm sorry we have to meet like this. Buck brought you here.
What an interesting place.
Look out! We're betrayed!
No, wait! This is the stranger Buck brought.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Pardon my greetings, wizard.
So,
Dr. Varkaz.
Remarkable! This wizard's mind is unlike any I've ever scanned. It
Mind
must be why the
control ray.
Mind control ray hasn't affected them.
as with the crazy eyes on Madness Mountain, remember?
Mongonium!
Okay. I guess we just are immune from mind control. Which, if you think about it a little bit, it does make a lot of sense why that is. Interesting how no one ever thought to check there. I'm just gonna cross the street. It's fine. You always gotta look both ways before crossing the street and you'll be fine. No. It was not in there. That is not where they wanted me to go.
This is
Oh,
as
you're
far
just
as I
chilling
go.
out there.
I need to get below before the ray overpowers me. The control rods and the core are made of Mongonium. Good luck.
Alright. So, this also shouldn't be all too
It's the
difficult.
renegade outsider. Stop them before they make us unmutual.
Well, luckily we'll be getting out of this area soon. Soon enough. Ow? I guess? I should have put that on Stormlord, but that's fine. All is well. Oh. That was unfortunate. Oh. Okay, never mind. Not too unfortunate. Alright. Get 'em. cool. Well, let's continue on and fight these guys. Okay. One thing I don't like about them is they are myth. You never know which enemies know Earthquake or even Aftershock. Okay, that's kind of rude. The heck was that? What do you mean that? Is this? Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Maybe I spoke that into existence. I'm still stunned. Terrible news. Ow. I mean, at the same time, they're both myth. So they're not that scary. Because I do boost on them. That's why I'm not using that dumb little aura that's gonna get me killed. Not enchanted, but whatever. It's fine. This'll end the fight. I'm sure of it. There we go. Hooray. Who needs any other spell when you've got that spell? And these aren't going to be very scary either.
Override mind control protocol. Eliminate the outsider.
What if I just gave him a tiny little zap? Where are they casting? Okay, that's not going to save them. Blade, Tempest. Blade, Tempest. I choose Tempest. Yeah. As I thought, worst case scenario, I'd just have to blade after. Why did they need to cast that again? They had already casted that. Okay. Sometimes I think these enemies just don't have anything better to do. And that's why they're so problematic. Alright. This should take care of them. Get 'em, glow bugs. Critical block did not save him. Alright. Now let's get out of there. Just gonna blip down here and turn in this little quest. And I think we're going to get another level soon. If only there was something I actually wanted to spend my training points on. But there isn't.
You did it! See, my friends? The resistance has truly begun.
Let's see what we have this.
Alright. We've got to defeat and collect things. Lovely. What a classic thing to do. How far away do we have to go? I see. They're fire. Not very scary, all things considered. Alright. I'm just gonna blade one more time. Hopefully get something to enchant Stormlord, and then cast Stormlord. That's the order of events. Ow. You know what? This is fine. Everything's okay. Sure, I'm getting beat up, but I'm going to survive. Get 'em. Hooray. I hope I collected what I needed from that. I did. Let's get out of the street. Hang on. Is this... Okay. This is not anything that cheats. Yet. We're coming up on a few mob fights followed by a cheating boss. We don't have full health, but that doesn't really matter. It never really matters, to be quite honest. Not the minus damage. That's terrible. That is kind of yucky. But it's okay. It didn't kill, but I wasn't planning on that. Because I felt like it wouldn't. Alright, let's blade. Please tell me they know how to do something other than cast weakness. Alright. This is something different. Again, with the spells we hardly ever see anymore. They actually are kind of hurting me all of a sudden. Very surprising. We may actually have to use a potion soon. Tempest? Please tell me you're going to do good damage, Tempest. Alright. Cool. Now we gotta go upstairs. Ah. Ah.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
They're both shadow. You know what? I'll be fine. My pet knows how to cast Healing Current. You know, assuming my pet will be nice enough to cast Healing Current. Maybe I should have used that potion. No, it's fine. Everything will be okay. I hope the aura is not a bad idea. You never know. What are they doing? That could be considered a little bit scary, but you know what? We have Stormlord. Hopefully this will do good damage and take them both out. Pretty please, Stormlord. Oh. It wasn't perfect, but it was better than expected. You can't have everything all the time. Alright, let's take him out with this. Simple, easy. There we go. We're still on the brink of death, but that's fine.
Resistance is useless, Gordon. Soon.
Oh.
Why are they releasing the dinosaurs? How close are we leveling? So very close. I am just going to see if I can survive. If not, then oh well. Okay, well, if it works, it works. I'm trusting the process. Trust the bugs. They're smarter than us. Don't cast something on me. Yeah, this will wipe them out. There we go.
Boy, am I glad to see you. Mind giving me a hand?
And we leveled up. And all our stuff's
Thanks,
all
Wizard.
better now.
How'd you find me? Cat robots? Weird. You've met the Resistance? Good. Let's go.
Alright. Let's go. They just didn't see us go down here. Alright, sure, whatever.
The wizard rescued me, everyone. Now
Our job is to take pictures. That is what we gotta do. Alright. And we gotta go all the way back down here again. Alright, let's turn this in. We got your pictures.
Now,
The Mongolian badges are ready. Take one,
Defeat
Buck.
and collect.
The Resistance will go
Lovely.
distract the neighborhood watch. You attack the eye robots. Let's go.
There's Storm. It doesn't matter. Is that Mistwood? No, that is scrap iron. Alright, let's get into a fight. Right. I'm gonna do Stormlord. They've been stunned, which is okay. Alright. Let's get him out of here. Wow, thank you for the raid. I think that is the first raid I have gotten. Welcome to
Here, I've
Wizard
got it.
101.
The code is 12,345.
We're just
What do
questing
you know?
through Lemuria.
That's the same as my footlocker. Let's get to it.
And there's a cheating boss in here. I do not want to have to fight that on my own if I don't have to. So I'm just gonna give Team Up a little time until I get impatient. Gonna get rid of some of my stuff in here. Some of these things are just not going to get used. I have so many plants I'm just not using. I can't wait till the bazaar is open again. I actually went in there the other day, and there was like... the NPC just wasn't there. I saw it on Twitter and was like, no way that's true. But nope, he's gone. He's not there. I feel like I should just take some of these things out of my deck at some point. Just like the feints and stuff, because I don't use them unless I'm fighting a boss. So it just takes up space. Alright. Let's use Tempest. Let's just see what it does. Alright. That did not do a whole lot. But that's okay, we're still alive. That's what matters. That's what really matters. Why am I getting hit with? Terrible. Alright, let's use that then. And I'm stunned. Lovely. It's not even the damage I'm afraid of, it's the stun. Like, please don't make me sit through more of this fight. No, maybe it is the damage I'm afraid of. I am not doing very well. Alright. I'm stunned. Terrible news. Please don't kill me. Pretty please don't. Maybe if I'm very polite, I'll listen. That was awful. I love how it was trying to send me to the catacombs. So funny. This is why I'm queued for Team Up. Instead of not being queued for Team Up. Let's actually remove these because I'm not going to use them. Alright. I just want to live. You know? It's not a difficult request, I don't think. Maybe it is a difficult request. Now that I'm sitting here. Getting stunned again. Since when was this in my deck? Get out of here. I'm not gonna use that. If I got stunned, maybe I can stun them too. Alright. It's not gonna kill, but it will stun them. Alright. That's better than nothing. Alright. Let's just blade. Alright. This is just a mess. One big mess. And my stun block is gone. A bunch of damage, no more stun block. Terrible. I don't... Okay. Oh, there's the glow bug. I love glow bug squall. I don't want anything to get cast on me. I'm a little bit scared, to be quite honest. Please, glow bugs, save me. Alright. Get this loser out of my deck. I don't want him here. Alright.
Looks like Morg's been busy building a better minion. Let's put a
I'm
few
not gonna
dents in
worry
these
about
tin
the
cans.
potions. If I die here, I die again. That's fine. What is the starting hand? Alright. Where are they casting on me? Some of these spells I just really have not seen in a long time. That was an interesting one. What are they casting now? I don't like that. I don't like those blades. They're scaring me. Which is why I'm going to have to stun them. It's all I really have that I can use. Which is terrible, but I mean, if it works. It definitely did something. What if I just kind of gave him a little tiny zap? What if I just zapped him? What do you mean critical block? Hello? All they want to do is cause problems for me. Like, why? I think Healing Current may actually be a better decision right now, instead of, you know, an attack that won't even do anything. This is going... Whatever he's gonna hit me with next is gonna hurt. I know that. I know that in my heart. My soul. That's why I'm doing another Healing Current now. You know, just because I want to tough it out until the next fight. Oh no. Oh no! Why did it do that much damage? That's terrible. That was just that was just the equivalent of a wand hit. Why did it do that much? Don't hit me again. This is terrible. This is actually awful. I love how I'm still waiting for team up in the corner of this. Just waiting for team up, you know. No one's joining. That's fine. I can handle it. I think. Maybe. Or maybe I can't. Who knows? I'm 2 potions down. At least there's only one of them. Just Blade. I don't want to think about it. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend none of this is happening, and maybe that'll get me through this. Sure, let's just use Tempest now. Whatever. Please, just get rid of them. Close, but not quite. Let's just hit him with our little wand hit we got. Why not? I'm just gonna pretend I don't see it. I'm gonna pretend this is not going to hurt me. And maybe if I keep pretending, it'll actually be true. I thought I enchanted one of them. Oh yeah, it's that one. Let's just hit him with this too. I want to save our pips for Stormlord. I am so glad whatever he was going to cast fizzled. Someone here's gonna fizzle, and I'm not gonna let it be me. You know what? It works just as well. Whatever. We're not using Stormlord. This will work just as well.
Morg's quaking in his shoes now, wizard. Let's go!
actually going to have to look up how to do this fight. Give me a second. Alright. Alright, so moral of the story, this looks like it's going to be terrible for us. But good news, it seems like we should be able to use feints. And we shouldn't have to protect them. But the big problem is there's like 4 of them and 1 of me. Alright, so that minion's going to come back from the dead. So ideally we gotta focus on killing anything else. Oh yeah, and they'll steal pips from us as well. Of course. Oh yeah, any damage over time instantly gets detonated. And I've already lost most of my health. How lovely. Sure, let's just hit him with Glowbug Squall. Let's just see what that does. We've got 1 blade and nothing else going for us. We're already close to dying, and it's only been 1 round. This is just the 2nd round. That minion's going to come back. That one won. At least he's pretty beat up. Okay. How much is this going to do? Be honest with me. Do I want to know? I don't think I do. I don't like that crit. Can we critical block pre, please? Oh no. You know, for doing terribly, we actually did pretty decently for doing terribly. If that makes any sense at all. We did manage to kill 2 of them. Though 1 of them did come back from the dead. You know what? I just thought about it. It may be a terrible use of crowns. But for the sake of no one in the world is joining this team up. Where is he? He'll save us. I just need someone to keep me alive. Like, even if I die, I just need something that can bring me back from death. Let's just hope he's good at his job. If not, that'll actually be kind of sad. A terrible use of crowns, even. Okay, that's immediately gonna get. Okay. That's very unfun, all things considered. Alright. I'm glad I was able to actually cast that. And let's just do that as well. Oh, here's our healing. You see, we've got this too. We are not going to die this time. We've got our emergency healing. He cost a lot of crowns, but boy is he helpful. Ow. That's gonna hurt. But that's okay, we've got our emergency healing. Bro's gonna be okay. Oh, someone's actually in this team up now. No, I spent my crowns on this minion. I don't want to team up anymore. I'll just come back from the dead if I die. It's fine. What is he doing? It'll be okay. We've got emergency healing. Why had they all gain pips? Emergency healing. Okay. We are not dying. We're gonna be okay. This fight's just gonna be a mess. I can see this taking a while. I love how it still let me cast my spell. Very nice of them. Alright. We're in much better shape now. Okay. Emergency healing. And there's another rebirth. We're not dying today. I don't like using crowns when I don't have to, but boy is this henchman really good. He's not gonna be dying either. Look at him, he's okay. That didn't do much to him. What is he doing? It doesn't mean anything. Glow bugs, get 'em. That is the first time in a long time Glowbug Squall specifically has fizzled. I was not expecting that. Enchanted Glowbug, Tempest, Glowbug, Tempest, Glowbug. I'm choosing Tempest. More emergency healing. What is he doing now? Unicorn? This fight may take a while, but we'll live through it. It's not that scary. Ow. Okay. Ideally, this takes out the boss. Because if the boss is gone, what are the minions really going to do? Like, realistically, what are they going to do? Get 'em. You know, those were some crowns well spent. I never want to do this fight again, by the way. He's coming back to life, but he's not going to be alive for long. Not while I'm around. More emergency healing. I love this. I love being alive. I'm gonna need to pick up more potions after this. Good thing is, after this, there are no more cheating bosses until the final boss of this world. Which, from the looks of it, it says challenge boss. I don't know if that necessarily means it's a cheating boss. Because I know there's some nonsense going on there. And it's going to be very interesting. And we crit. Another pierce. There we go. I don't need any more emergency healing, but, you know, the thought is nice. Alright. Now our one concern is he's still alive, and that's just kind of obnoxious. don't feel like Glowbug Squall is necessary, but also there's nothing else going on. Where's our emergency healing now? Where's the emergency healing when you really need it? Alright, fight's over. I never want to do that ever again. Ever in my life.
Well done, wizard. Nothing left now but the celebrating.
Yeah, let's get out of here. We need to stop by the Arcanum to get more potions. At least we're out of this area after we turn in this quest. Alright.
I seem to have arrived. Don't worry.
Where are we headed now? All the way over here. I can't wait till we can actually upgrade that spell. We're getting closer to upgrading it. Alright, over here.
Illustrious wizard, I would speak to you before you leave us, if I may. Wizard.
I'm not paying attention to what they're saying. It doesn't matter to me too much.
I didn't think I'd be impressive.
Alright. Let's put this up here.
Only
And-
one attunement stone left. And
Yeah,
at
I guess
last
the
we will
last one
find
is
the
ice.
world synthesizer. Shall we check in once more with Quartermain?
Let's check in with our team of losers. Another monitoring station that we have to find. How nice. Can we just use the teleporter to get there faster? Does not seem like it. That's fine. We can walk. Walking is fine. All the way over there. I don't want to get involved in any fights I don't have to get involved in. It's all the way over this way. What an interesting looking area. Why has this been hit by the gray spell from Halloween Town?
But what manner of place it...
The Heap is a cruel city, but now...
Now let us begin our search for a monitoring station.
Alright.
Hey, hey, you looking at that wisp?
I would ask what in the world is going on here, but honestly, I don't know how much it really matters if I know or if I don't. Oh, rain mysteriously showed up all of a sudden. Alright. Tempest. Can we just Tempest them to death? They need to stop using spells that hurt me. It's rude. I can't believe they critical blocked on me. This is terrible. I'll have to hit him with Tempest again. Alright, get him out of here. There we go.
Oh, you're in for it now. I'm telling Dr. Prune, and she's...
Thanks, somebody.
Where, oh, where are we headed?
Hey, you!
You know what? Fine. I'll fight them. I didn't think I hit that, but you know what? If it works, I guess it works. And you stop critical blocking. That's so mean. That's so mean to me. Oh, there's the rain. It just now decided to blip in. Ow. I'm just in agony. Alright, Tempest, can you get rid of them now? Pretty please. And... gone.
Oh, Prim Reaper ain't gonna take this well.
Thanks.
Hey there, old...
Alright. It's very quiet in here. Almost unnerving.
Sorry.
Almost.
Dead.
Why can't he just go over to her and talk? Why can't they do that? Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to do this again?
Well.
Alright.
No sign.
We ain't telling you nothing.
Why do
Matter
we
of fact,
have to
give us your mana.
defeat
There you go.
them
And
again
your pet.
to collect something? This is terrible. Alright, let's just hit him with Tempest. There are worse things to be hit with. There we go. He's still alive. Bro's hanging on by a thread. Just hit him with this. He's not going to survive it. He's not going to survive getting hit by this. It's fine. There we go. We didn't collect anything. This is terrible. Let's try and get one of the myth ones. Just make it easier on me. Alright. I'm just not scared anymore. Let's hit him with Tempest again. It's all we know how to do. He's still alive. That's great for him, but he's not going to be alive for long. I don't have any wand hits. I just remembered I got rid of all of them. This is terrible. I'm gonna lose health and then he's gonna have more health. Terrible. I feel like I'm slowly approaching the point where I need to actually look into getting better gear. Because this is just not right. This is awful. where are all the spells I can use? Where did they escape to in my deck? There we go. You know what? That'll work just as well. There we go.
Ease up already. I'll talk. And you can keep your pet. Yeah. Look, I don't know where the... Go!
And we leveled up. Hooray.
There you are, Junior. Ready for an adventure? Then into the diner.
I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to quickly blip over to the Arcanum to actually get stuff. Potions. I need potions. Let's just use that to go where we need to go. And we can wait a minute. Some of these decks are so terribly scuffed up. Like, what do you mean I have Magnify in there? What even are some of these decks? Hammer of Thor. This is why I just don't pay attention to some of these. Alright, it's fine.
Aha!
I don't use any of the other decks anyway. They're more so to look pretty and store my treasure cards. Those tower shields are terrible. I'm just waiting for something I can actually cast. Ow. Bro, why is he in there? I'm not using him. Alright, I should be able to cast something after this. Hopefully I have Tempest. That does not look like Tempest. That does not look like Tempest whatsoever. I don't even have that many cards in my deck. Why? Why, oh why, oh why? The camera just did not want to show us getting hit by that spell. I can't wait to have some SpongeBob macaroni and cheese later today. What? This is terrible! Actually, do I have... No. I'm not gonna bother with that. Why is nothing showing up? So, fun fact about me, I will not eat any other mac and cheese other than the SpongeBob mac and cheese. Like, I don't care if it's Mario shaped or like Disney princess shaped, I will only eat the SpongeBob one. It has been like that for my entire life. I am not going to change my mind. I am sticking to what I know, and that is the SpongeBob mac and cheese. I love how I just mentioned that out of nowhere. It's just to distract myself from the fact that none of my attacks were showing up at all. Oh. Well, not to worry, at least I can still cast a spell. I don't know how much this is going to do, but it better do something. Why did they have to critical block too? I built so much and it didn't even kill them because they had too many shields. Is that healing current? Ah, so now it shows up when I don't really need it that much. I see how it is. Alright. They're still alive. That's why I'm here, though. Time to finish the job. There we go.
One day, these mugs will learn stealing treasure cards doesn't pay. Evil magma peas. Now that's the money.
They're stealing treasure cards.
Well,
terrible.
That is nothing compared to what you're about to feel. You shouldn't have come here, Dog Tracy.
Actually, remove him. Thankfully, this isn't a cheating boss. So we should be fine. Relatively fine. I'm not gonna worry about prisms. It's just a minion. If it was the boss, then sure, I'd bring a prism, but... Yeah, he doesn't have any cheats. My handy dandy little Google Doc never lets me down. Not the negative aura put on me. I can't believe it's actively getting rid of my pips. I got a shadow pip, but I can't even use it properly. It's awful. And why are they casting this spell specifically? Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense. That is storm magic. Oh boy. That's gonna hurt. At least that gives me enough time to drag the glow bugs I have hiding. We just gotta be patient. Alright. Let's get rid of them. There goes the minion. And the boss should be going down as well. Close. That was very close. Not to worry. We'll just get him with Tempest. It doesn't matter which one of us hits him with it. as long as it hits them. Well, we handled it. Okay, what's up now?
She must be shy. But for now, let us follow Dog Tracy back to the station.
Let's zoom around, I guess. Alright.
Bumbles, he's in the lock. And this.
Okay, someone's already in team up for this. I'll be level 160 soon. Soon. I'm gonna go check on my plants. I think my plants are okay. But I can at least drop off some of the pet snacks. Alright. That is a bigger team now. Alright, let's wait to get teleported in. And I've pulled nothing helpful. This is becoming too much of a trend. This is terrible. We've only got like less than an hour left and we're not even close to done. At least that's how it feels. We've just been doing a lot of running around and nonsense. Stormlord will work just as well for our purposes. Okay. I don't know what they were trying to do, but nothing happened. They are not going to be surviving Stormlord. At least I don't think they will be. Get them out of here. What losers.
Cheese it, people! They's on to us!
That's right.
Ooh, Mass Feint. That's a good spell. I wish that was something I could use my training points on. Why this spell specifically? Like, what am I supposed to do after seeing this spell? Be afraid? It's not scary. See? That's not even scary damage. It doesn't matter that he was healed. He had full health anyway. Okay. I should have an enchant by next round. And if not, I'll just use Tempest anyway. Because I'll have enough stuff that it won't even matter. This better not be stunning all of us. Okay. Oh no, not the glitter. I remember back when that spell used to look like it was sand and only sand. Now it looks like a bunch of glitter. I'm glad these spells hit everyone at once instead of one by one. I remember when these spells used to hit one at a time, and that was just... that made me so tired of playing this game, to be honest with you. But I'm glad a lot of the animations have been sped up. That's so mean. That's terrible. I guess it really wants me to save up for Glowbug Squall, huh? Doesn't matter. Tempest. Is that... oh. I would not want to be hit by any of those spells. Alright, now I can finally hit. If I fizzle somehow, I'm actually going to start crying. Alright, crying postponed. Finally.
Boss, hurry up! There's a wizard coming your way!
Oh, lovely. I don't need the rest of my health. I'll be fine. Well, after next round, I should be able to glow bug, like, really soon. I say after next round, after this round. Alright, Glowbug should take out all of the minions. And even without a blade, it should do reasonable damage to the boss. Reasonable. Doesn't have to mean a lot. There's Healing Current. Well, at least it wasn't hitting me. That's all I can really say. Alright, bugs. Get them gone. Okay, well, I think we're good. I think everything's going to be okay. Yeah, alright.
Hey, you're not bad. Hurry,
Well,
we must follow
hooray.
the others outside.
What'd I get from that? Nothing important. Okay.
No sign of the gangsters or Bumble. If only we had a... Oh, that creature by your side can sniff them out? Very well, let's
Of course.
try that then.
Always with the pet mode. I can't even pick up Health Wisp as a pet. This is terrible
Here,
news.
this eatery. This is where Bumbles must be kept, but it is locked. Perhaps the gangsters attired like Pips Moulis have access.
Alright. Why did they critical block? That's so rude of them. Okay. Well, we didn't kill him. That's very unfortunate. At least we'll definitely be able to collect what we need. My pet is so nice, giving me these blades. I'm just getting so beat up. This is terrible. Ow. That better not be hitting me. Oh, thank goodness. That's still not anything useful. Even if it only gets rid of the two of them, at least it'll be better than nothing. If only I had something I could have cast, instead of just a bunch of nothing. Oh. Did that... Oh, hooray. I wish my Ice Wizard was that strong.
You want this key?
Alright.
Well...
There's a solo fight here.
So,
which I believe is this.
Past my guards, huh? Too bad for you. Now you face death. It's...
Oh. Okay, never mind. There was nothing here. Alright.
You look disappointed.
Oh. Actually, I'm going to mark this location. And let's go all the way back out. Actually, can I use this? No, it is just closer a walk. I was wondering what the heck those were for. That's a silver chest. I don't particularly want to bother with a silver chest. I don't want to do the little mini game. Nothing there. Ah, there. Alright. I'll use Tempest after this. There we go. Just sweep them away. Hooray.
I suppose
everything
we must
has been
distribute
collected.
These things to the people of Heap. Strange that this shadow is so eager to aid them, but fight their master.
I could have just used the mark. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm going to have to subject myself to a solo fight here anyway.
Oh.
Alright. We just gotta go where the quest tracker is telling us to go. Not the bees! What in the world is going on here?
So this is what a mind looks like. They...
I just had a moment of just shock. What do you mean we have to fight a swarm of bees? This may be one of the most interesting fights we've had so far. There are so many bees. I'll just use that, then I'll use Tempest. And then... I don't know. Alright. Tempest. Get him out of here.
Excellent.
Okay, that was very interesting.
This must be the man himself, the Golden Lion. It seems he is harnessing mana from the ground. I suspect this is the result of our tampering with Lemuria's placement. Mana is now plentiful, and the henchmen are rising. And here is the Golden Lion re-establishing his dominance.
Alright.
By defeating Dog Tracy.
Let's get out of there.
Well, what did you learn?
We learned that there's a lot of bees in his brain.
Of course. You ready, wizard? Who knows what terrors await us inside? I shouldn't.
I don't think this is going to be that difficult, actually. It looks like it's just going to be 2 mob fights. Which means it shouldn't be that difficult.
Crime mime.
Okay, maybe the quest tracker was lying
This
to
invisible
me.
barrier must be deflecting my mind talisman beam. We'll have to do it your way, wizard.
Oh, that's the one after this. Never mind. Yeah, okay, I think we can take him. He may have shadow magic, but what does that really mean to us? I don't think it means much. This is going to hurt, isn't it? Okay. That wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, but it also wasn't great either. Alright, let's do that, and then we'll use Stormlord next round. Oh. Well. That kinda sucks. Ouch. Alright. This should take out the minions, at the very least. Oh, I can stun the boss. That's very surprising. Let's just use that aura. It's not like he has any myth spells to cast on us. That minus 90 really isn't that scary. I'm just using this to get rid of the minus 90. I would have used a wand hit if I had one. But I gotta do this before I use a feint. Ow. Let's actually hit him with this. Now I'll use Healing Current next round, and then I'll feint. Alright, Healing Current, feint, and then we just wait for Glowbug Squall. I'm really glad I used that Healing Current when I did. I'm gonna get hurt. Okay. Minus 20%. That is not the worst it could be. Can you fizzle pretty please? Of course not. I feel like this is a misuse of this, but I gotta get rid of... I just want to get rid of those. Even if it doesn't do much. Alright. Get him with the glow bugs. He's still alive. He better not kill me. I better survive this. I'm so mad. That's terrible. Well, good thing is, when we go back, he won't have any of his minions. This is gonna end up getting me really hurt, but that's fine. That's gonna hurt me. You never see the spell. Of all the spells you see, this is never one of them. Awful. That used my feint. This is terrible. That did minus 90%. At least he's stunned. Alright, just get him with the glow bugs. It doesn't matter. Okay, maybe it kind of matters. What is he doing? If this kills me again, I'm just gonna wait for team up. I don't want to think about it. Maybe I should have brought Steel Pip with me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me with anything. Of course I get hit by this. Honestly, I think this is the most insulting way to go. Not only is this going to kill me, it's going to heal him, too. Ah, no. I lived. Somehow I lived. Every little bit of life means something to me. Don't. Heal. I must heal. Alright, I'll do that. And then I'll use Tempest. Because if he keeps getting rid of his health to try and hit me, that just works out better for me. If I survive that long. Please don't. Oh. I thought he was going to kill me. I'd rather have that minus 90 than be dead. He still lives. But not for long. Oh, thank goodness. I'm never going to solo any fight ever again, ever in my life. That was terrible. That was awful.
Nice work.
I don't care that he's dying. I'm just glad that he is.
That which labors in the labs. She who insists
Alright.
you take care of yourself.
Can you, like, shut up now so we can leave?
No.
That was actually awful. I should have just waited. That would have taken less time. Would have given me less of a headache. Alright. So now we're at the instance that has a few mob fights.
Who are you?
We're pretty close to leveling.
Took you.
I can't stand that lounge. Too many people. I can barely hear myself think. I'd retire to the drawing room, but the lights don't work.
If I were a secret gang boss, I'd be lurking where there are the fewest people.
The Golden Lion? Mystery man he is. Even now, he's hiding in the shadows, avoiding the crowd.
I'm off to the lounge. Shame I'll have to pass by that gloomy cellar.
I knocked on the
Hang
cellar,
on.
but someone shouted to
Is
leave
this-
him alone.
That ain't no golden lion. Looks like.
Well, let's go in.
You hear that thrumming, wizard?
Interesting place you got here. I'm just gonna use that. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna Blade, and then I'm gonna Tempest. And that should handle these guys. At least I hope. Healing Current is very nice. You know, I don't really care. Alright. I do not remember getting stunned. It's fine. It's whatever. I can't believe they tried to stun me again. Terrible. Get him out of here. I don't want to see him anymore. There we go. Alright. To the next room. And we've got to fight more of them. Let's actually get rid of those because we're not in a boss fight. Alright, let's just use that Tempest. And it'll do whatever damage it ends up doing. It didn't kill, which is kind of sad, but not unexpected. Let's pass. Ow. That hurt. That was so mean. That was so mean. I can't believe it. Alright, Blade, then Tempest, and then we're out of here. Alright. Ow. And get them out of here. I don't want to see them anymore.
Quickly, to the station. Yes, this is just like the other stations. You know what to do, wizard. Generate the last... Apologies for the difficulties, my sire. Certain external... But then perhaps that is for the best. Like that said, pay close attention to whatever you find here.
Hey, it's all Frosty. Let's get out of here.
So, you're the kid what arrested Bumbles. Save Tracy and who am I? Less than...
We leveled up, which means we don't have to use another potion.
The gold.
All right.
Stay...
Alright, this one looks like it's just 2 elite fights, which I'm pretty sure we can handle. I don't think we're going to do the final boss of this on stream, I fear. But hey, at least we're almost out of here. Almost. I just want to get an enchant. Well, thank goodness for critical blocking. I would not have been able to survive as long as I have without critical blocks. Alright, Tempest. That makes the most sense at this point. My Death Wizard knows this spell. I just refused to continue playing as her until I got an AoE. And that just so happened to be this spell. To be fair, it is a very good spell. Yeah, beat him up. There we go.
You know,
Alright.
I'll show them all, no matter who I have to bury under it.
Okay. I'm not afraid of them. They're not very scary. One of them's Storm. Fine. Maybe a bit spooky. The other one's Fire. I'm not afraid of him. Wild Bolt? Oh. I'm just gonna use that. Just use Stormlord. King Artorias of Fire! This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I thought so. Don't tell me I'm confused. Stunned? Not the one-pip Tempest. What do you mean 84% Blade? I'm dead. That almost killed me. I'm seeing my life flash before my eyes, and I don't really like that. It does not make me happy. This does not make me happy. Fizzle, please. Don't. Don't. I'm dead. Another potion down, but it's okay. I'll beat them. Because no one else is here to help me beat them, and I'm not spending any more crowns. I refuse. Alright. Let's go. Blade, then Tempest, and then hope for the best. Never fizzle. Fizzling, no idea what that is. I've never done it before in my life. I just don't fizzle. They're still alive. Is that Wild Bolt? Of course it is. Get rid of the fire one at least. Alright, less to worry about. Ow. Done with this. I'm just gonna heal myself. Staying alive is my priority. Alright. This should have it handled now. Get him. The bugs are so nice to me. Alright. Let's say bye to everyone, and then I think I'm gonna end stream. After we say our farewells here.
I have been watching. I am reminded of some... But
Alright, let's actually get back to the main area. Let's just get our quest to set us back on track. And then I'll end stream. A lot of conditions I am making myself meet. Alright. Let's have one more chat with our team of losers. We got a whole table full of them. Hey team.
Yeah, we're here. Hold your horse.
Here's our new allies.
We are the well-fed tick beneath.
Dog! You are what a dog is? But you are...
Thanks, pal.
We have a mission to complete. Let's place this stone. Oh, everyone's all here to see what's going on.
we did it. And I do mean I.
Well, let's go in, I guess.
Projection.
Wow, that is a lot of crazy eyes.
Indeed. It is almost...
Fie! What?
What?
Indeed.
They can see him.
What are you?
The wizard. I take it this is the phantom that...
They're not happy about it. Can I just mark my location and just, like, not worry about this right now? Okay, yeah, I'm ending stream here. It's been fun, but I'm very tired now. I'll see you guys next time, where we'll be doing Novus, the first part of Novus. Like, I'm just gonna do the final bits of this off stream. I'll just make a post on the VOD channel so you can watch the nonsense there before it gets cut down into a normal video. So, see you next time. Bye, guys.